on the OK Bet Manny Pacquiao's MPBL 4th season, presented by Extreme. It's time to meet the starters for both teams, beginning with the Zamboanga family's brand.
2 seed if they lose today and if Batangas wins on Thursday. And as for AJ Coronel, who scores this basket and the Imus Bandera, this is actually
want to have that momentum coming into that important game come Thursday.
Nathan Cinco. Speaking of momentum, that guy had 8 on the shot clock. Garcia, you know he's gonna fire. And there's the testament to him being a stretch four.
Just right on cue.
Used to be one of the go-to shooters of the Bacoor City Strikers. Ito naman, go-to player ng Zamboanga, his appearance in the All-Star Day. And second of all, we should remember that what Sydney reported about as Diputado makes a 3 about JC Marcelino, his second steal, but a counter steal by Chris Garcia. Christian with a sidestep, and he puts it in for 2.
That was a strong drive.
Here's JV. They go to Japs Bautista, pass inside, beautiful feed to Gilos.
And slowly but surely, Zamboanga.
The pass intercepted, one guy ahead. It's Monbert Arong, almost walked there, but he lays it in for 2. And it is Reden Celda who recently signed in the PBA. We're happy for him, obviously, but he will be missed here by this Zamboanga squad. Not so. Adi Santos would even tell us that it's Japs Bautista, Irvin Palencia, even Jeff Comia who are expected to fill in those shoes of Reden Celda.
Tumatalon talaga to get those rebounds.
Forward pass almost intercepted. It bounces off to Japs stolen away. It is completed by Zamboanga. Forward pass, Mosqueda, Bautista. Sorry, miss. Tumapig is there, and that's what he's known for, those offensive rebounding. 4 seconds to go.
I think it's also sa style of play ng Zamboanga na pwede talaga sila mag-rotate and use all of their players if possible. Kasi nga, they all share that basketball, they run, sealing properly.
Monbert Arong on the other end, staying aggressive.
Monbert Arong very productive in this ball game, staying.
Turnover right there. The other end we go. Mosqueda, Marcelino for 2.
Well, that was a good pass. Nakita mo yung head fake, freeing up JC Marcelino natin. He can really lead this team. But like what we said earlier, medyo contradicting. It's a team basketball para dito sa white shirts, but ang laki talagang impact.
Right. Adi Santos, who's about to check in right now, he told us as Chito Jaime makes this 3-point shot, Santos inside, the kick out. 2 seconds on the shot clock, stolen away by JC Marcelino. JC laying it up and in.
That was good body control by JC Marcelino.
Here's Marcelino. JC using the pick, mid-range. That's a shot all season long.
That was a good execution there, giving that handoff.
Christian Garcia staying aggressive. That's another turnover. Steal number 5 for JC Marcelino. Well, see the beautiful people here in Pampanga. That's actually the wife of Coach Tantan Banal, who will be in action later on as a coach for Rizal against Marikina. Couple more beautiful ladies. This time by Jeff Comia. Marcelino is the trailer. He goes to JC. Could have been a foul there. It's not called. And now JC's up to 12 points. Have something to say about that. Maybe even Byron Villarias or a couple more people from Nueva Ecija as JC scores another basket. Well, for our 2022 MPBL season.
So dito nga sa game na to, I think it's still a very crucial game na both teams would want to get that win coming into the playoffs and coming into Thursday's game. So.
And here's AJ Coronel. In and out cross. Coronel dashing through the defense and scoring off. We did mention the stat line of JC Marcelino at halftime. That being said, kailangan natin bantayan ang kanyang mga numero as AJ Coronel makes a 3.
And as Coach Ren emphasized also to his team, Zamboanga is a very organized squad. So they need to have patience, and that could make a difference, like looking for their next.
They would want to rebound very well in this quarter. What a pass. A baseball pass by Jamoy Gilos onto JV Marcelino.
Yeah,
It's in rebounding.
I'm sorry, everyone really helping out para dito sa Imus.
How about Monbert Aaron going coast to coast for that layup?
Well, he's been very...
Handoff. Japs onto Adi Santos. Balik kay JC. Marcelino on the drive. Another layup for him.
We were talking about...
Coronel. Two guys to beat. Coronel will miss. Rebound Galicia. Oh, that's short. One more try. Coronel finally backs it in.
Oh, that was a tough shot by AJ Coronel. And Imus talaga, they're really fighting against dito sa Zamboanga and they're not being faced by anything. And they're always trying to cut the lead down. But yeah, Jeff
Para kay AJ Coronel. Oh, that's a risky play. Jedong falling down on Chino Mosqueda, who's
risky always. That pump fake, alam mong yung momentum ng opponent mo, babaksak talaga sa'yo. So it's really unfortunate, pero hindi naman yun sadya, but I'm sure it's gonna hurt.
well, Mosqueda is up right now, so that's good.
Well, that's a good sign. We never want to see...
Sorry, miss. And then Pacquiao just couldn't build his momentum here. And as I say that, he finally scores.
Well, Jed Ong found him once again itong si Rene Pacquiao, and he wasn't giving up on that possession.
That's the first basket, first field goal of Pacquiao in this game. The other end, bawi naman si Chris Tumapic. Galicia. Kick out, the steal. Comia on the other end. He goes to Chino Mosqueda for 2. 4 seconds remaining. AJ Coronel will have to fire this one up. So in this quarter, we saw Imus. Garex Puerto onto the cutter. Coronel with the spin. Good escape for him.
Well, that was a good decision by him. Nakita niya a smaller defense.
Driving left, crossover, down the middle, layup is good.
Japs Bautista taking over himself.
3 minutes gone by in the 4th frame. Garcia losing his defender, and he scores for 2.
Well, that was a
Top. The farthest that they've gone is the semifinals of the South Division. And obviously, they're going to want to do better than that as Chris Tumapic scores inside.
And again, another good possession para nga dito sa White Shirts. Executing that play beautifully. Finding their big man down below.
Christian Garcia answering back for Imus. Steal by Bautista. Could not be completed. Players diving for the ball, but it ended up with Monbert Aaron who made the 3.
Steady 3-point shot by Monbert.
9 for him. JC hanging in the air. Wow, what a layup.
Grabe yung layup na yun. Yung tawa na yun, it was just unreal. That's why.
Adi Santos on the other end. Catching that basketball off from that pass out. Monbert Aaron on the catch. Turnover again. That has been a story in this game. Marcelino with his 1 millionth layup in this season.
Oh, and you see...
Another steal?
Yes.
Bautista. There's the follow by JV Marcelino. That's going to be a showdown to watch out for. Which of those two teams will be able to proceed to the playoffs? As for Zamboanga, by the way, we will fly to their very own Coliseum and play there on Monday to start the South Division playoffs. Again, they wait the winner between Imus and Muntinlupa. Before that, we will be in Nueva Ecija on Saturday to begin the playoffs overall. Nueva Ecija will defend their home court against Marikina. Before that, it will be Pampanga versus Bataan. Choi Ignacio, the homegrown of Zamboanga, coming alive and making a 3.
Well, it's going to be good for them. Yun nga, they're getting this momentum. They're coming.
Next, we have the Marikina Shoe Masters going up against the Rizal Golden Coolers. That's actually a very important game, especially for Rizal, because they're trying to snap their 5-game losing streak here in the MPBL. Coach Elvis Tolentino and the rest of Marikina. And congratulations as well to Coach Vicky Casiano, JC Marcelino, and the rest of Zamboanga, who now have officially secured that #1 seed in the South Division. And again, they will await the winner between Muntinlupa and Imus for their foes in the first round of the